Many of you might not like the sound of this video. Critics will argue why to take away the innocence out of the kids. But I would like to believe that if you're watching this channel, you would want your children to be more financially smart and financially responsible. Hi, all, welcome to my channel, Green World Investor, one stop shop for personal finance needs for beginners. I am Sneha, and the topic for today's discussion is how to raise financially responsible children. How are you going to inculcate the savings habit in children? How this is going to benefit not only the child, but you as a family as a whole are going to benefit out of it. What are the ways in which we can inculcate these habits in the children? So let's begin the video. So how are you going to make your children more financially responsible in today's world? I believe in today's time and age, it is important to make your child more financially aware of the things, the situations around him. And it is important to inculcate the savings habit in the child, how to raise them being more financially aware and responsible. So it is more important in today's time and age, and also in a very price sensitive market like India. While there are many books and websites that will talk about the same topic, I will like to speak out of my experience. So let's take at the few ways that what I do for my child to make him more financially aware. So number one, hand them a certain sum of money and ask them to go shopping. So what you can do is give them a small amount of money, like say 50 rupees or 100 rupees, and send them to a local kirana store to buy local grocery, to buy grocery for your house. It could be a packet of cheese or bread or biscuits, or you can once he gets the hang of things, you can also ask him or her to go buy vegetables and fruits. Now with that, there's a trick. What I used to do is, don't ask them to get quantities, because tab wo confuse ho jate, आधा किलो 250 grams. So don't give them those things. Just ask them to buy in pieces, like get 5 potatoes, get 4 carrots, get 2 apples, stuff like that, and give them a very small sum, like say 50 rupees, 100 rupees. So agar kabhi wo gir bhi jaye unse, so it doesn't pinch you. So start off with that. Especially in today's people living in high rises and apartments, it is very easy, because आपके घर के नीचे ही stores होता है, और आप वो फिर safety का भी आपको डर नहीं होता कि बच्चा अकेला जा रहा है. So the idea is to let them go independently and alone. So hand them that money and just tell them to go get the stuff. You will be so it's a different feeling when they come as if they have achieved something, and they will show their shopping materials and they will tell the story. Be very patient while listening to their experience. They will tell you how they bought it, how what was the conversation with the bhaiya, how much did he give, what was the change. There's always some story involved, and be very patient while listening to such stories. तो ये आप उनको as a habit you should start. Just जैसे बच्चे को थोड़ा once he starts understanding things, just start talking little about money, and start giving him small projects to go and venture out. So I remember, for me it was when my son was 7 to 8 years old, I started sending him down alone to go get stuff like a bread or biscuit or anything. तो तब आप देखना, जब वो आएंगे और आपको अपनी पूरी स्टोरी बताए, इससे क्या होता है, अगर आपने उनको 50 रुपए दिए और एक पैकेट ऑफ बिस्किट वो लेकर आ रहा है 35 रुपए में, तो वो he will learn to subtract and get the change. He will see the bill, if that is proper or not. He will get an idea of things कि क्या क्या मिल रहा है नीचे और क्या prices हैं. So stuff like that. Number two, what I used to do is start rewarding them for little things that they have achieved in, say, good marks in school, or doing well in sports or music, या फिर उन्होंने कुछ आपके लिए out of the way जाके they did something for you. So start rewarding them for such stuff. और इसमें मैं क्या करती थी, don't give them money then, take them out with you, go shopping. आपको उसको कुछ गिफ्ट दिला दो, कोई छोटा कुछ गेम दिलवा दो, कुछ स्टेशनरी दिलवा दो, या कुछ डेजर्ट हो गया, चॉकलेट्स हो गया, whatever they like. So go and then give them the money and ask them to choose, and you take a step back, उनको दे करने दो, और आप देखो वो कैसे he or she will go and choose their stuff. Now this will give them an idea of prices of the things and also increase decision making habits in them. उनको आएगा कि choose कैसे करना है, क्या चीजें लेनी है, क्या prices है. So all these things he will learn. So another story I will like to share is one, my son is very fond of donuts. तो हम गए एंड आई नो ही जो डोनट उसको पसंद है दैट कॉस्ट अराउंड 120 रुपीज. सो आई गेव हिम अ 200 रुपी का नोट एंड आई सेड कि जा तू ले आ. So to my surprise, he brought another donut which was around 100 rupees. मैं चाहती तो मैं वो 120 वाला ही लेती, but he got a 100 rupees का donut. And when I asked him ki why didn't you get the other one, he said, Mama, if I got this one, I got a 100 rupee change. मुझे पूरे 100 रुपए का नोट मिल गया. अगर 120 लाते तो बहुत वो तोड़ देता हमारे नोट को. So I was surprised to see and I gave a pat on my back कि चलो कहीं मैं कुछ सही कर रही हूँ ये. So these are little things which will make your kid financially aware if you start at an early age. जब उसको चीजें समझ में आने लगे तो आप थोड़ा थोड़ा उससे इन लाइंस पे बात करो. So third, what I used to do is I started giving him a pocket money, very common in everybody's. हमारे एज पे भी हमारे पेरेंट्स हमें पैसे देते थे. So अब उससे क्या होता है, और उसमें फिर आपने दे दिए तो फिर आप अब just forget it. Don't poke your nose in it कि तू उससे क्या लेगा, तू क्या लाएगा and stuff like. Just give them whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you think your child can manage. आप उसको उतनी pocket money दो. Abhi, again, now my son is 12 years old, and now what he does कि उसके स्कूल में weekly canteen day होता है. So when it started, I offered him again for the canteen food के लिए money कि तू ले जा. But he was like, no, mummy, I have my pocket money and I will use it for the same. So, these things, then he knows how much to save, how much he can spend. And he knows about his expenses. अच्छा अभी मुझे इतने दिन के लिए I need that much amount, so he set aside that amount for his canteen food. And stuff, कुछ भी birthday आता है, so he's, तो and then again उससे आपको एक और फायदा होगा कि not only the child will learn his savings habit and his apportion his money कि उसको क्या क्या expense करना है in future. अगर आपको भी change चाहिए for Dhobi or for an auto, because I'm always out of petty cash, I'm sure many moms like me will agree to this, that then your bachcha ka pocket money is handy. He pitches in ki mama aap mere se le lo. So that is another advantage of, I mean, jokes aside. So the fourth part, what I do is, like, you can plan small projects with your children, like go get dad's, we can go get dad's gift or go out for a movie. So इससे भी क्या होता है, we know that we will shop in this budget. आपको पता है आपको इतने रुपए की गिफ्ट लेनी है या मूवी के लिए इतना पैसा आपको लगेगा. So then you share that with your child and then go on a such such a project together कि let's just go buy a gift for your dad, or let's go out for a movie, or let's go out for a dessert, ice cream खाने चलते हैं. So तब आप your child will know कि अच्छा इतने में मुझे ये लेना है, उतने में मुझे वो लेना है. So that is another good. इससे भी मैंने एक चीज देखा कि जैसे अब बच्चे इतने स्मार्ट हो गए हैं कि when I ask him for a movie outing, he's like, Mummy, why do we have to see it on in the theaters? It'll cost us this much, but थोड़े दिन में तो it will come on the channel, we can watch it on TV. So these little things, when he says, your child will talk to you in such a way that you will be taken aback ki, wow, what is happening? I mean, many people will, argue ki, why are you taking the playfulness out of the kid? But you have to do it in a tactful way, in a playful way, because I feel it is really, really, really important to make your child more and more financially aware, so that not only he will value his things, he will know the price of the material things that he owns, but he will also be grateful for such things. So, and these habits will also prepare him for the future, for any critical situation that he might face. he or she might face in the future. तो वो उसके लिए आपके बच्चे को तैयार करेगी. And the last thing which I would say is just be open about your finances with your children. Don't hide anything from them. You should, the child should know what you can afford or can't afford as a family. इससे क्या होता है ना, बच्चे की वो एक्सपेक्टेशंस, वो बाउंड्रीज सेट हो जाती है. एंड देन दे ऑल्सो नो कि हम क्या चीज पे उंगली लगा सकते हैं या क्या चीज पे नहीं. सो आई फील इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू डिस्कस these finances openly as a family, so that your child is also aware. Do not put him away, क्योंकि and especially after a certain age, when they are pre-teens or when they are teens, तब उनको काफी कुछ समझ में आता है. So during those times you should just be open about things with your child, कि आप हर कुछ पे जाके नहीं बोल सकते. You have to have that say to say a no to your child also. So and the child will also understand. अगर आप open हो, उनको पता है, so the children are also very smart. They will understand कि भाई ये हम नहीं afford कर सकते, and he will not even ask for that. So these were some of the ways in which I inculcate these habits in my child starting at an early age. I thought it'll be a good thing to speak about it with young mothers and uh, parents who are looking at how should we do it. So it's never late, I would say. Just start it and करिए आप. और प्लीज अपने आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस अगर कुछ हो या आपके पॉइंटर्स कुछ हो, तो डू कमेंट ऑन दिस वीडियो, एंड यू कैन आल्सो राइट एन email to us at greenworldinvestor@gmail.com. So, in closing, I would just like to say that it is very important to inculcate savings habit in your child. Ask them, उनको आप कुछ पैसे दो, उसमें से कुछ बचाने को बोलो, उनको कुछ छोटे छोटे प्रोजेक्ट्स दो, उनको शॉपिंग के लिए नीचे भेजो, सब्जी लाने भेजो, उनको give them some money to transact. This way they will know the denominations, they will know the subtractions, they will know the prices of things, they will learn to value the things they have, क्योंकि आजकल बच्चों को सब कुछ पहले से मिल जाता है, so they take many things for granted. So this way they will learn to value things and also be grateful for what they have. So I'm not saying कि आप एकदम बच्चों को सीरियस बना दो, बैठ के एकदम उनको 1 2 3 बता दो फाइनेंस का. नो, डोंट डू दैट. डू इट इन अ वेरी प्लेफुल एंड लाइट मैनर, कि बच्चा सीख भी जाए, और you know and you will be so surprised that one day he or she will pitch in when you are having a family discussion as a whole on some decision making. So तब वो बच्चा एकदम confidently और independently आपको बताएगा, and then you will आप surprise होगे कि wow, ये क्या हो गया. So if, these I feel some knowledge of finance is important, because कुछ भी क्रिटिकल सिचुएशन हो बच्चों को, इट प्रिपेयर्स देम फॉर लाइफ. आगे कुछ भी सिचुएशन हो, दे विल नो कि मुझे सेव कैसे करना है, मुझे कहाँ इम्पोर्टेंट है खर्च करना, कहाँ नहीं इम्पोर्टेंट है खर्च करना. एंड अगर आपका बच्चा बाहर जाएगा कॉलेजेस के लिए इन डिफरेंट सिटीज और सो इन डिफरेंट कंट्रीज, देन यू कैन नॉट एक्सपेक्ट कि वन फाइन डे मैंने उसको दे दिया फीस के पैसे एंड देन आई held him accountable for that. No, it will not happen on one fine day. So prepare them for such stages in life, क्योंकि अब बच्चे बाहर जाते हैं पढ़ने को, they have to be responsible for their finances, not only as children, then when they are young, in a young age, when they have started to work, if they have not taken finance as their main line to pursue, if they have taken some other subjects, पर ऐसा नहीं हो कि वो finance में एकदम उनको कुछ idea ही ना हो, because it is important to know your finances as an individual for you to progress in life. तो prepare them for life, I will say कि आप अभी से उनको ये छोटी छोटी चीजें बताओ, सिखाओ, and do it in a playful manner, and please share your experiences with us. So I hope you like this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, so share it with others, and I hope to see you again. Bye and have a nice day.